Hey, welcome to Soul Fitness Divas. This is Debbie Williams, and I have not done a juicing video for a very long time, so pardon me while I grab my pusher. I still don't know what this thing is called. Anyway, I wanted to do a juicing video for you today of cucumber, celery, apple, a broccoli stem, and some ginger and jalapeno. And the reason I'm doing this juicing recipe is because it's the one that I use the most to help. One of the ones I use the most to help. That has helped my arthritis to get better and better and better. To the point where I was able to do that workout that I recently uploaded, the How I Did It workout, the How I Did It video. And, once I started juicing carrots and going back and forth between, the celery and the carrot, I really made a breakthrough where I was able to do all of that. And I wanted to say that cucumber is cooling. It's nice to add to your juice recipes in the summer because it's actually 20 degrees lower than the temperature around you. And cucumber is, it's anti-inflammatory. It is not, in my personal experience, it's not as anti-inflammatory as, as the celery. But the cucumber, is also great, for, flushing out the bowel. If you're constipated, that's one of the, most vegetables and fruit will do that, but, juicing the cucumber, is good at, loosening up, what's in, what's keeping you from going to the bathroom in the first place. Let me just put it that way. Another thing I wanted to say is that I've cut back on juicing citrus, because I ran into some teeth problems, and I'm going to get into the whole teeth issue once I finish the recipe. Anyway, I hope you're well. If you haven't visited my channel before, welcome to Soul Fitness Divas. You fitness divas out there, I don't care what your size is, I don't care if you're already there or if you're just beginning, see yourself as that fitness diva. And the soul part, that's because I love soul music. I love soul, funk, I love R&B. I've got some salsa playing in the background, and that's Latin soul. So, soul fitness diva. That's me. Is that you? Click like if it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, I have a different juicer. That's the other thing. I retired my Jack LaLanne because the watts, it's only 200 watts, and it doesn't juice carrots very well, and it lasted me a good 8 months, and one day I started smelling burnt rubber and smoke, and I freaked out. I pulled the plug and ran in the other direction. And I went out and I promptly bought my Juice Man juicer, which is what I'll be juicing with today. I like the Juice Man juicer because, it leaves, the pulp is nice and dry. It's not super wet. I tried that General Electric thing, and it was just, all soupy and goopy, and I returned it, and I got this, and the pulp is nice and dry, like the Jack LaLanne. But what I don't like about the Juice Man juicer is the fact that the compartment that collects the pulp is inside of the juicer, and it's a lot more time consuming. It's messier, to clean up. Whereas the Jack LaLanne had the nice little bucket where all the pulp collected into that, into a plastic baggie, and how you see me doing my other videos, with the Jack LaLanne juicer. And my goal is to get a Breville, which has the same, compartment as the Jack LaLanne juicer, but like the Juice Man, it has 800 watts and juices carrots beautifully. It's a nice strong motor, 800 watts. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this quickie video. Whoa. loaded with minerals. All of this is organic. Alkalizing, you know, acidity that you have in your body from years of abuse creates an acidic environment in your body. I know my knees were terribly acidic. Let me just turn that off for a second while I loosen this up. Yeah, my knees were absolutely acidic, and my cells were hurting. You know, the hydration that you get from, you know, juicing cucumbers and celery is just amazing. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of the celery. I'm going to get my knife. I always cut my apples in half because sometimes with the organic apples there are little surprises on the inside that I don't like. You know, surprises that have more legs than I do. Yeah, and so I always cut them in half. I want to know what's going on before I put it in my juice. Okay, now this is a stem from broccoli that I steamed the other day. Steamed broccoli. Now I'm going to go ahead. I should have done this sooner, but I'm going to add some jalapeno to my juice and some ginger and see how it comes out. I actually should have done that sooner, but it's still coming out. I should have done it sooner because, you know, it catches with the celery, with the bigger vegetables, and it, you know, it juices a lot better that way. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for now, and I'm going to go get a cup and see how it came out. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You want to know why? It's perfect because if I use too much jalapeno, I have to go crazy and start adding more stuff and I have to juice more. But I've learned just the right amount to cut. For me, you know, you have to do that on your own. And I like the jalapeno because it is anti-inflammatory to the joints. Ginger is also anti-inflammatory to the joints. You know, the celery, again, you know, it's hydrating, it's alkalizing, it balances out the acidity in your body wherever you're having your challenges. And I wanted to say, before I run out of time, I stopped, you know, as I said, I stopped juicing citrus. That was an apple I put in, you know, to do the sweetening, but I stopped juicing citrus. Whenever I eat the oranges, I'm fine because the fiber is there, it's intact, but when I juice it, it's too much sugar. And I did some research and I found out the reason why back when I could eat the Snickers bar or the Twix bar and not have that same effect as with the juicing is that all of the, you know, the deep nutrition that's in the juice, the bacteria like it too. And they go crazy. And when they go crazy like that, you know, it just causes more irritation. You know, it multiplies, it grows, and the dentin inside of your, you know, that's attached to your nerve in your teeth, it causes a lot of pain. And I found a way to correct it. Spirulina. When I used the spirulina, that helped it because of the minerals. You know, the minerals help to balance out, you know, the sugar. Now, I have sea salt here, and I found that by rubbing sea salt, you know, because I have the, it's like here, or I have the problem, my upper teeth, when I rub the minerals in the sea salt, you know, it has the same effect. And another thing, I have dandelion tea, it's organic dandelion tea, and I save my tea bags, and I noticed that when I just press the, you know, the used tea bag onto my teeth, and I kind of keep it there, and hold it there like gauze, the pain and the inflammation calms down. And so I've stayed away from juicing, you know, the oranges, the lemon, and I do fine with lime, but I have to like recover before I, you know, start with the citrus again. But I absolutely will not be juicing oranges anymore. My teeth are way too sensitive for it, and I did find relief from these products. Now, about washing the vegetables, you know, you can washing vegetables that are not, and if the camera shuts off, you know the show's over. You guys must know me by now. Apple cider vinegar is good for, you know, washing and soaking, you know, your vegetables, whether they're organic or whether they're not. You know, I have this veggie wash that I bought from Whole Foods. I use that to wash my vegetables. And let me see, what else did I, what are the show and tell products that I put up here to discuss? I guess that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and drink some more of my juice. Drink this down. See, the apple doesn't do it. The apple doesn't set my teeth off. Oh, by the way, grapes, another culprit. I've been using and soaking the non-organic grapes. Big mistake, big mistake. But yeah, since I've been juicing, for some reason, you know, my teeth have been more sensitive, and I know that it is the lemon. I was juicing a lot of lemon, did wonders for my skin, but it caused my teeth to, I have this sensitivity. And I can manage it, I can do well with it. I just have to take care of business, you know. Well, that's today's video. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy some more of my green juice here. Let me just stir it up with my knife here. And I'm looking forward to getting that Breville. I don't know when I'll do it. Oh, I wanted to talk about one more thing. This is noni juice. This is the noni juice that I buy at my health food store. It's Genesis Today. And before I discovered juicing, this helped the inflammation, you know, when I wasn't able to walk stairs without being in terrible pain. This made a huge difference and made it possible for me to be able to take less of the ibuprofen that I was taking, way less. And now that I'm juicing, now that it's been, you know, it's been almost 2 years now, you know, it's just wonderful, and I'm grateful. So anyway, I hope this video helped to give you ideas about juicing and gave you a little more information about, you know, what to expect and what to do. And I will do more videos in the future. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss anything. And be sure to check out my before and after weight loss video. I have it on my page now as a playlist for you to view. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and you have a blessed day or evening, whatever time it is. And I will see you next time. You take care. Bye-bye.